G'day guys, just a quick little install today. I've got this little thing called a head bolt bridge. What it does is it covers the fins. I'll show you right here. Hang on a tick. So what it does is that there fills in that spacing just there, okay, and there. So let's get out the box. Have a look how it turns out. What it does is just finishes off the cylinder fins all the way to the top. Just to clean that up, then you don't see the bolts anymore. And it looks cool. It's like a nice little cool, easy install. Let's get to it. Okay, so when you open the pack, you get obviously your two head bolt infill covers. You got all your hardware. So what happens is with these here, they slip over the top of your bolts there. Okay, there's a little grub screw that goes in there. And then there's a screw that goes through the top of that and then screws down into that there. All right, so let's put them in and see how it comes out. Now this is also meant, you can do these on Softails and Dyna, so there's some extra stuff in here. This is obviously a Tourer, but if you had a Dyna, that's something that you use when you're doing your Dyna one. I'm not exactly sure what they're for, but anyway, they're there. You get your little Allen key and that Allen key as well. So let's put it together, see how it comes out. Also, you've got instructions there if you need them, but pretty basic. Okay, so you've got these little grub screws that goes in there. So what happens is when you put that on your head bolts here, okay, you have them there, and then you just tighten those, okay, and that keeps it from popping off. Make sure, so you'll notice the way your head bolts are, that they've got like a little, see they've got little ripples there? Make sure your grub screws go into those gaps there, otherwise they'll end up vibrating off. All right, let's put them on. There's one. Okay, that's two on. Now, just give you a little tip, just these little grub screws, before you put them on here and then try and struggle in there to do them up with a little Allen key, you can screw these in, 3/4 of the way in, then pop them on and then screw them up. Much quicker, much easier, rather than trying to get a little Allen key in there and struggle getting them all tied up. They've also got a bit of like Loctite already on them, so once they're screwed in, they should stay there. All right, it's a little bit fiddly getting in there. Okay, but the good thing is once you can drop, there's like a guide that drops, once you drop your little screws in, it guides straight into the bolt, so you can screw it straight into it. So it's not that hard, to be honest. It's just a little bit fiddly. Just make sure you take your time. Also, just remember, there's on these fins, there's a front and a rear. Okay, it says on there, so just make sure you put the right ones on. All right, that's just about done. Get ready for the next one. Okay, so that's the head bolt covers on. They are a bit fiddly to get in there, especially with, it's only a small little Allen key, but I mean, it's not ridiculous, but just a bit fiddly, so just be patient, you'll get it in there. All right, now, as I said with these ones here, okay, so there's a tube, your screws fit in there, no problems at all. So you just sit it in there. What I did before was I actually dropped the bolts in there first, the screws in there first, okay, like so. And then just place it in, screw them up. Let's go. Okay, and we're done. I think it looks pretty cool. Looks better than before. Like I said, it's a pretty easy job. Probably take you, I don't know, half an hour. That's about it. And it just makes it look that little bit neater. There you go, what do you reckon? I reckon it looks a bit better. Like I said, you can put on your Softail, your Dyna. It's the same, as long as it's obviously a twin cam engine, I'm pretty sure. But I reckon it makes it look a bit neater. A couple little differences if you do your Dyna and your Softail. I think the Softail is the same, the Dyna might be a little bit different. But all the gear is in the pack that comes with it. Your Allen keys are in there as well. There's a couple of zip ties in that. You don't need the zip ties on the Tourers, but you might need them on one of the other ones, I'm not sure. But other than that, I reckon it looks cool. Anyway, thanks for watching this episode of the Harley Roadshow. If you enjoy it, give us a thumbs up. If you wouldn't mind subscribing, that helps the channel. And we'll catch you next time on the Harley Roadshow. See you then.